Good morning. Fill seats here and there, so if it was groundbreaking, you would have been over there. I'm Victor Luca. I'm the deputy mayor. I'm also a library trustee, and we're going to have a program for you today, which is going to start with some of our young, getting us in the mood to celebrate. So, again, if you want to work your way down, you can stand on the side. Select Chorus. Over here we have 3 seats. We have 4 seats up front. Going once, going twice. There's some seats back there. Okay, today. So today we're just waiting a little bit so they clear out. We haven't used this building for a while, so this is the first time in 2 years plus that we've had a crowd in this building, so give yourself a round of applause. Clipped on the bottom. Caesar's back there. He can show you. Great. Thank you. Okay. So today is the day we're kicking off our dream. The dream of a new town and across the state who have played a role in making this possible. It comes from the state of New Jersey. First, we want to recognize the contribution and the commitment of our municipality, so I'm going to ask.
All right. On our Dream Library, I want to express our gratitude to a few important folks, all of us, but in particular, I want to thank our library staff. Let's give it up to our library staff and all of our trustees. I see some of them right here. Please stand up as well. Let's give it up. Because your opportunities in Maplewood. Libraries have always been more than physical spaces with stacks of books. They've been where we went to grow. It is where I learned about other people like me. I'm truly proud and thankful.
DePalma, Paul Kittner, our township engineer and the director of Paul Kittner, our township engineer and the director of the Department of Public Works. No, it's not. Former Mayor Fred Perfetta is here. And former Mayor Ellen Davenport, who you're going to hear about and hear from. So if the Assemblywoman comes, she can... Yeah, okay. But let me just tell you why she was so important. It's because she supported a bill, the library, the New Jersey had to apply, and 300,000 will need more. You'll hear about that.
Trustees.
The trustees have to come up too.
Yeah. So you can get away. Okay. It is a great joy today to celebrate our community effort, the professionalism, in an era of disinformation, we provide information. In an increasingly privatized world, our library is among the last free spaces we have left. I would like to introduce and thank the members of the Maplewood Memorial Library Board. Treasurer David Humer,
It took really a community for this to happen. So my wife Faye and I are that we've been granted through public access to information and education, and we'd like to share that with others. If you ask why a diversity, equity, inclusion and celebrate this weekend, and also the benefits to this community of diversity, it actually puts us on a journey of the community continues to be a beacon of light, not only for this region, but the nation. And we hope others will join and understand that this is the way forward. So I thank you all, and we do this, and we are very fortunate to be here. Thank you.
But I would like to introduce someone by the name of Sarah Lester. Oh, Sarah Lester, our library director.
Thank you all. It's so great to see so many familiar faces here. We would have more at the Hilton Branch Library and 129 Boyden today serving all of you. A resident of Maplewood probably about 10 years ago said to me when I was starting to talk about the need for a new building, she said, "Sarah, your staff are the renovation." And I think that has been so true. We have an incredible staff, incredible resources. We've always been a big round of applause. Today, this is an incredibly beautiful town. This is an incredibly creative community, and it's so inspiring.
Thank you for having me today. I want to start by saying there's a very famous movie line, "If you build it, they will come." That's not the case in public libraries. Right now, Sarah's wondering why she invited me here today. And I'm going to just tell you, this is the reason. We don't build every time and the values that we all share. So congratulations on your big day.
Okay, so I was director of the Maplewood Library and the first president of the page.
It was long and stressful for our side of the team, and through this whole design, and Christina Draghi, who's been the sort of engine driving this forward, and
Who wants to say something?
here.
Jennifer has it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We want to thank Jennifer.
Underway for such a long time. And as a 40-plus year resident of South Orange and Maplewood, whenever she asks. And with
Pro Builders. Over here. And every time Sam sends them an email, their knees start to shake because what do we have to do now? So it's really good. We'll do it. It's going to take 18 months to build. So we're talking about an opening in 2024. And, because good things come to us at the end there. But just to reflect on the library. So 10 years ago, it was our beacon. 1 year ago, it was our victim. And we lost the entire bottom of the library, 7 feet of water. Everything was out. So Avenue and the Children's Library will be the best in the state of New Jersey. That we are building will be the only fossil fuel. What does that mean? And we will be producing electricity with solar collectors on the roof, all sides of the roof. It'll achieve gold certification, gold LEED certification. One of the key players in telling our story and making this happen is the
All right, I'm not going to repeat it. Today and proud today to provide for this new library a local history room. It's very fitting because Bob Bowsmith, their father, was the town go to the careful nudging of Joanna Font 99 years. And unfortunately, it's going inactive this year, and they have generously donated $5,000 from their funds for this challenge grant. I don't know if Owen McManey is here. He was going to. It's deactivating its service to Maplewood, the organization. We're very grateful to them. As a matter of note, in 1956, they also made a donation to that library as it was being built. Club, I'm glad, between them contributed $25,000 for this challenge grant that Vic spoke about so well. Our new library building will be a leader in our
refreshments, and also, I believe, the opening of our new library. So now, what some of you may have come for is opening of the Time. Put together in 1955. So the things in here are from that time. And then it was sealed, and we had the construction folks open it up. We're going to pry it open the rest of the way, I hope. And we're going to take out what's in there and take a look at what was there from 1950. Now, let's see what else we...
It's 1955. Great to see this.
All right. Take a look at this.
Okay. Excerpts from records of Maplewood.
10,000. Number of books added, 4,800. And the grand total of the number of books in the library of 49,000. How many books do we have now?
Over 100,000.
Think about what we want to put in the box next in 2 years, right? 2024. So think hard about it. Maybe you can go back to your Field Avenue, Irvington Avenue. So this is really the same thing we use right now. Little updated. This is really the same thing we use right now. Little updated, but pretty much the same. Yeah. The following, touch anything, all this over at the library in the display case. At the Hilton Branch. So, and I think with that, we are going to conclude, and thank you all for coming. And committee